So, some of you may have been wondering where in the hell I've been. There haven't been any uploads, rarely on Twitch and TikTok. So, where the fuck have I been? It's a good question, I'll be honest. Um, well, let's kind of recap what's happened in recent months since the last time I've posted or anything like that. I got sick really bad. Basically, to where I was always tired. Plus, I work a 9 to 5, so I'm not always energetic enough to make content. But I was sick for a while, so my voice was shot. Wasn't able to do a lot of things for an extended period of time. So that's kind of where that went. So, okay, I got sick. What else happened? Well, I kind of lost a little bit of interest in what I was doing. I'm not going to lie, like, I love listening to new music, but I kind of realized that part of the problem with doing that is I don't get to experience any new music for myself, and I don't get to experience it right when it happens. So it kind of like opened my eyes a little bit to kind of understand why I liked doing what I did, and it was fun, don't get me wrong, but I kind of just lost the interest and found the drawbacks to be too great. So I haven't done a lot of music reaction videos recently because of that. I've been listening to new music. I listened to the new Sleep Token album live with you guys, with a couple extras thrown in there. So if you guys haven't seen that live stream, I do recommend you go and check it out. But I've also been taking me time. I've really just been having fun with friends. I've been playing video games, sitting in Discord calls until late at night, and just having a good time, living the life. Because, I mean, the last, I don't know, couple of years, I really didn't have any other friends to play like video games and to hang out with, and that shared a similar passion for certain things in life. And so that's kind of where a lot of my time has gone to. But another part of that time is gone to something. Hold on. Another part of it has gone to one of the biggest passions in my life, and that is making music. Now, for those who don't follow me on socials like TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, I officially released my very first single. Now, it's not the greatest single in the world. I can definitely tell you it's not, because I made it right here with this microphone, a 2 input output audio interface, and free software. But I did it. I decided that it was finally time to release something that I was proud of, and I am. I'm extremely proud of what I've made. It's not the greatest, because I know that I'm not the greatest, but I'm working toward becoming better. But it is out now on all platforms. You can find it on Spotify, YouTube, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Deezer, anywhere that you guys stream music. And I wanted to thank all of you for kind of being there for most of the journey. I mean, we've had times where we started making music and writing music for the most part on stream together. But I realized that making music was best done with my own devices, because it's my music. Not saying that you guys are a bad influence, and not saying you guys are a great influence. I'm just saying that my music is not my music. My covers are not my covers unless it's just me doing it. And now, that may not always be the case, but I'm very proud of it, and there is more coming. I've got about 3 in the chamber that are getting close to being finished as far as mixing, mastering, and, of course, creating. So stay tuned for those. But at some point, I will release an actual, like, official audio that is through the YouTube channel. But, yeah, I mean, there's just been a lot going on. Now, what does this mean for the future? It's a great question. I don't know. Working a 9 to 5 has its drawbacks, you know. I actually don't work a true 9 to 5, because obviously I don't work 9 to 5. I work basically 9:30 to 6. Basically a 10 to 6. And with that, I don't get home until late. I got to be to bed at a certain time. And some of you are probably saying, oh, but if you make a 10-minute video, you know, should be fine. The problem is that the videos that don't come out on the day of the song's release, when it comes to music reaction, it doesn't leave a lot on the table for you guys, because it's stuff that you've already heard, you've already reacted to, you've already listened to, you've seen others react to, and along with YouTube's algorithm, it doesn't get pushed unless I pay for it to get pushed, which I'll be honest, I'm not made of money. I'm working towards saving towards, you know, certain things in life that are important. So, but as far as that, I will try to be live, to be more social on these platforms, to talk to you guys more. But it just it's kind of hard to. It's just kind of hard to, because of all the other things going on in daily life. So it's just one of those things that I'm not going to be able to do a daily upload or basically create content that is going to be so achievable for you guys that you want to see, to where it garners those views that make it worth the while. So album live streams are definitely still a possibility. The problem comes down to copyright. Sleep Token is great about their copyright, as long as you don't include the original video. So that was an easy one to do, but we have to be extremely cautious of others. So, but we will try to be better. But thank you so much for being here, subscribing, and being with me on the journey. I just hope that you guys can hang on a little while longer while I get more content out. And hopefully you guys will forgive me for not being nearly as active as I should be. So, but thank you. And as always, I will see you in the next one. But until then, rock on and good. Bye.